Here's what I believe to be a cloaked delta-shaped craft. It comes into the picture at the top of the picture, and it looks like orbs coming down. You can see it's pretty high speed. This is running at regular speed. And they seem to be just dancing around, these orbs dancing around the area where the jet is. And then you see other orbs in the picture as well. But we're going to take a closer look at those three orbs that drop down, and you'll see that it forms a delta shape. It's moving, flipping, spinning. Let's take a little bit of a closer look. Here's a enhanced photo of what the shape looks like. If you notice, all 3 points seem to be equally spaced as this comes down like a delta-shaped or a triangular shape. You'll see it turning around, spinning. It's actually turning on its own axis, flipping over, but all those orbs, or what I believe to be the reflection off the edges of the craft, pretty much stay at equal distances unless it's flipping and turning. It is believed these craft are nuclear powered. They have anti-gravity capabilities along with their cloaking capabilities. It's also believed that they refuel themselves off of the chemtrails. The type of nuclear system they have has to be constantly refueled, from what I understand, and that's the reason that they are attracted to these chemtrails, and one of the purposes for the chemtrails themselves, along with others. Here we have some stills removed from the video. And you can see at the top of the screen the delta shape dropping down. You can see the reflections off of all 3 points. Now as this drops down, it'll actually spin on its own axis, and it'll actually do like flip over or rotate over. And at that point, you'll see the 2 points in the will actually get closer together, as it's rotating. I believe what we're seeing on this craft is a reflection that we think is orbs, creating this delta shape or triangular shape. And like I said, as this thing drops down in these photos here, you'll actually see it spinning on its own axis, turning over, and it's happening so fast at normal speed that it looks just like a hornet's nest. It looks like there's more than 3 of them. They're turning they're like buzzing around, flipping all over the place. But actually, this craft is actually doing flips and spinning. For what reason, I don't know. But it is said that these are nuclear powered, and that as soon as you see these chemtrails, people say they see these orbs. And from what I understand and what I've learned and researched, that these craft need to be refueled, and that's one of the purposes, of the chemtrails. Besides the chemtrails spreading out, creating haze, polluting the air that we breathe, our atmosphere, for whatever sinister plan they've got up their sleeves. But these craft actually need the chemtrails to refuel, and I've seen this numerous times. In fact, I've got other videos that I got hours and hours of videos I need to go through, where I've actually captured the shapes of these craft in the cloud formations, or the clouds that they make. These craft puff up, these chemical clouds. But the shapes are reoccurring. In all the videos, you'll see the same shapes over and over again. The outline of the craft, where the cloud-like material has clung to the edges of the craft, creating a silhouette of it. But this information needs to get to more people. People need to know what's happening to our atmosphere, what's happening to the air that we breathe. We need to get to the bottom of what their plan is. We know it's not good. Our government and governments around the world are allowing this to happen. We're being sprayed like bugs. The health effects are just, who knows what the health effects are going to be. If this is strontium-90, which I suspect it is. It goes right into your bones. I mean, it's nasty, nasty stuff. Here's another enhanced slow motion video of the delta edge coming down, spinning around, flipping, spinning on its own axis. And again, I still can't see a jet on the top of those, on the top of that chemtrail there. But at any rate, thank you for watching. And you, like I said, I'm not looking to get points for this or views or anything like that. Please download this and re-upload it again. People need to see this. They need to know what's going on over their heads. They need to know what our government is up to. They need to know that they don't have our best interests at hand, obviously, and that there's something brewing. And I think there's something brewing real big. Well, thank you so much for watching, and God bless, and take care.